Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So back with another clean with me. This week, similar to my other ones really, just doing a weekend routine clean with me. So this is my kitchen diner routine. So I always start by cleaning the sink. So I use the Cif, just the Cif liquid, I don't think what it's called, but just the Cif cleaning stuff with a cloth and water. Then I go in with the Barkeeper's Friend spray for the plug hole, and they come up really well when I use this. And I have seen somewhere else because they've got the powder and the spray, and then I was in the range and they've got like a whole range of this Barkeeper's Friend stuff. So I might pop back and get some and do a little test and see what they're like. But I do really like this spray. It smells a bit funny. Like it smells of cleaning, but not nice cleaning, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah, so did that. Then I go in with the white vinegar spray from the Star Drops just to get rid of like any watermarks before going in with my Sephora in Linen Fresh this time, just to give the room a nice fragrance and also to disinfect the sink as well. So once I finished cleaning the sink, I went in with this Mr. Sheen multi-surface cleaner, which I haven't used before. I got it from Home Bargains the other day because I didn't have any other polish in there, but it says you can do like wood, metal, plastic, all things like that. So it's so far has been so good. So just using that and a cloth just to buff up the tap. Then it was time to do all the sides. So this is a bit of a deeper clean. So on the weekend it's a bit of a deeper clean rather than just like my day-to-day cleaning. So I take everything off the sides. Again, going with a Cif and a cloth just to buff any marks out and give it a clean. And then I go in with the Dettol multi-surface spray, which is more of my day-to-day cleaner. But once I've gone in with a Cif, I use that just to get rid of any residue. And then use the polish to put all the things back. And then I did that on this side, and then the other side you'll see in a minute where the coffee machine is, seems to get really grimy. We do clean it, but where like the coffee beans like come out, it just seems to be lots everywhere. So, and also you can see here, sorry, I'm just watching, I saw some marks on the wall, so I also did use the cloth to wipe the wall and it came off really well actually, so I was pleased about that. Once the sides are done, going on to the cupboard. So as you know, I do this like on the weekend if you've been a previous viewer or you're a subscriber and seen these cleaner videos before. So I just go in with a multi-surface cleaner. Today I'm using the same Dettol one. Sometimes I use the Method one. Sometimes I use just Dettol spray, just anything really just to buff the doors up. The cloth seems to work well as well, so you could just use water I suppose, but at least this time, this way it cleans it as well. So just get rid of any fingerprints and marks on there before then moving on to the cupboards behind the island. So again, it's the same drill. I do this every weekend for my cleaning. Day to day I don't tend to do it unless I see a mark on there, but definitely at the weekend on my Saturday clean I do this and also buff up the oven fronts as well. So then once I've done the doors, it's the same drill again on the island as I had it on the other side. So going in with the sieve, buffing that in, then using the Dettol spray to go over that. And then I did also on this one, just go in with just some kitchen roll just to get off any excess as well. And then I went in with my Mr. Sheen on the hob and also the glass units behind as well. Then onto the dining table. So this is just a bit of a dumping ground, so just move my drink and just also the washing that I had to take upstairs before going in with the Mr. Sheen cloth on the table. So I forgot to say you can also use it on glass as well, so just using that in a cloth just to buff the table up, and then put my flowers back on. And I also used the cloth on the chairs. It doesn't say you can use it on leather, but the cloth was quite like, well, not damp, but do you know what I mean, like you could tell there was product still on it, so I just used that to wipe the chairs as well. I hoovered them yesterday actually, so this was just going over. If I hadn't hoovered them yesterday, then I would have hoovered them today at the weekend, just to get rid of any crumbs or stuff that's on there from the week. But yeah, so doing that. Then onto the sofa in the kitchen, so just turn the cushions around. I like to just do this so they're not always in the same position. like with the light on them, and then just going in with some Febreze just to freshen up the fabric. I think I've said this before, but considering this is in the kitchen, it doesn't really smell like a food or anything, so we're quite lucky in that respect, but I do just like to freshen it up. Then the last thing for me to do was just to go in and hoover everywhere. I did also mop, but I did that in the evening because I like to do it last thing in the night now, so we don't walk on it, so I haven't got a video of that, so I do apologise. But this cleaning I can get done in less than half an hour, so I like to get up early on the weekend and do it, and then I can go and blitz the rest of the house and usually get all the cleaning done in about an hour, which I think is quite good, and then it doesn't waste my whole weekend cleaning. But yeah, so this is the finished product. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to stick around for more, don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.